Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish.
Good, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or real staff member. Several game tickets and ticket packages are still available.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Clippers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Celtics? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the Clippers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Here's MP, following the basket by Derek White. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and that one drops for him.
Well, he does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now George, after the missed 3 from Derek White, sinks the triple.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dives for it, and stolen by MP. for three. Buries it from three-point range.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Brown outside. Celtics passing it around, and White with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Clippers leading by 3. George passes to MP. Back to George. On the wing, MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Tipped away. George finds MP. In the corner, Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
White against MP. White dishes to Brown. And here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. That one's not going to go. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Harden. Back to MP. A 3 from Leonard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
George passes to MP. Outside for George. Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. MP finds Harden. Back to MP. Drains the 19-footer. MP's got 5.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Screen by Leonard. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
Right the pass to Pritchard. And he drives in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Celtics trail by 13. Now Tatum. Lets it fly. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Tatum's got 5.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Pritchard. Driving the lane. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
MP kicks to Leonard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's White. Brown outside. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 15. And George, here we go. And he makes that one. That's 7 points for George.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for George. And it's Powell in for James Harden.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics had a very nice performance. He had 42 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's the break. Leonard against Horford. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Here's Davison. And the rejection by MP.
is for the Celtics, Jason Tatum Shireman.
Here's Shireman, just 3 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. Powell pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 15. Wasted no time on that one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Bogdanovich against Tatum. Pass to Shireman. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Andrews. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Clip. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdanovich, Drew Eubanks out there with George. Then there's Powell, and it's Andrews in at the point guard. Celtics trail by 19. Tatum with it. Pass to Davison. Here's Hauser. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We've got recording superstar Jack Harlow in attendance.
Jack's a big-time C's fan, and we've seen him courtside in Boston a bunch of times. And you know what? Harlow's played in the All-Star Weekend Celebrity Game as well. He's got a nice little jumper.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's MP. He's got 12. Harden right side. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. MP outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Step back on that one and let it fly. MP's got 14 points.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's Hauser. Boston again missing. Clippers leading by 19. Harden the pass to Andrews. Fade away. Uses the glass to drop it in. 16 points for him. Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Here's Cornette, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Eubanks. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Bogdanovic. And so it's Boston with it. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Tatum no good. Clippers leading by 22. A 3 from MP. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They grab their own miss. MP finds George. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Tatum against Harden. Horford with the screen on MP. Really left alone that time. Pritchard's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Harden gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Al Horford. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From deep Harden, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Tatum on the mark with the 15-footer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, MP.
For the Clippers, MP.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got 10 points.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
MP looking around. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
MP kicks to George. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And the rejection by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. And then for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. And it's Trey Mann in for James Harden. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Celtics shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. To the paint. Here's Coffey. And he jams it with authority.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Derek White. And they're running. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Andrews. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over to the wing. White looking around from past the arc. White with another miss. It's been all Clippers. Here's Mann from outside off the mark.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
White wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Brown outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
White goes in.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
MP with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Leonard. Brown against MP. Back to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless.
Boy, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
A different look for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Powell in for Trey Mann. Inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by MP. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's Pritchard. Horford has a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. That shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up, can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
A sneaky good scorer. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Now, here's MP. Harden kicks to George. Right side Leonard. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Leonard with a screen on White. There's the three. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. The Clippers grab the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, George with it. Off target from outside. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. White, a three-pointer is right on target. White's got 18 points in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
They get the rebound, and the dunk. And that's life above the rim.
If you allow Zubac
Courtesy of our
positioning near the cup,
AT&T
look out.
5G
This
Slam
is what you
Cam.
can expect.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis inside. Zubac defending. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Leonard finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Back to Harden. Leonard the pass to MP. Lets it go with a three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
To the inside. Here's White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Leonard sets a screen for MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And they double up Brown. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three from George. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And here is Tatum. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Misses from short range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Harden for three. And it's White with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From 17 feet out, Harden no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tatum dishes to Brown. That's to Porzingis. Shoots over Leonard. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. George has got 16.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. And that time, also a missed shot. LA has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by MP. 17 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Harden left side. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Boston shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Tatum deciding where to go with it. White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston. Inside. Here's George. And there it is for him.
Just incredible concentration. When Paul George is going strong inside, it doesn't matter what he's got to overcome.
Outside Tatum. That time from Leonard.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got 27.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Harden. MP dishes to Leonard. MP kicks to Harden. Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. And it's White missing. A 3-ball. And another assist for him.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hand.
And Greg, he's now tied for the 2nd most assists in a single game in playoff history. And here is Brown, still without a basket. And the foul called on MP. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials. And Los Angeles with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for George.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the ruling on the floor.
Let's make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Andrews passes to Bogdanovich. And again, another assist.
And he's outdone himself, bettering his own record for the second most assists in a playoff game.
He swipes the ball away again.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. Pass to Brown. The three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brown kicks to Horford. .51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hauser the pass to Brown. That's tipped. Over Harden. And the turnover again by Boston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. MP outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Davison. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarters. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Amir Coffey comes in for Bogdanovich. And MP subbed in for Trey Mann. And the Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Gordon out there with MP. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Brown, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Now, MP. And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions.
Thanks so much for your support.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Introducing the world champion. Give it up for one valuable player.
MP, congratulations.
What's up, man?
Championship in your rookie year, very special.
Thanks, John.
But
there's always a but with you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know I have to. MP.
Yeah.
You did it on a team with a stacked roster that had very high expectations coming to the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had to do more to earn this? I mean, you've talked a lot about building a dynasty, but it feels a lot like you're joining one in progress rather than building one on your own.
First of all, no one does anything on their own in this league. It's a team sport. So when I say I want to build a dynasty, it should be obvious to you that I want to do it as part of a team. And second of all, this is a perfect situation for me, clearly. And if it means that winning is easier here than it would be somewhere else, then oh well, that's for you to complain about. I'm just going to enjoy playing the game that I love at the highest possible level with the greatest hoopers in the world. That's a great problem to have, right?
Okay. Let's drum up the excitement a little bit here.
Okay.
Will you guarantee a title next year?
The only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that you're going to keep trying to cause problems as long as they let you in this press room. Other
Only
than that,
solutions.
What's that?
Only solutions, MP.
Listen, other than that, man, I'm just going to let my game do the talking. Thank you, John.
Hold on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jaylen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
Oh, and we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And They all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league?
Oh,
no. What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench. You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There
that stuff matters,
there we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much as playing the game. That's
and Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay.
And that's why I love this
You are
show.
a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do what y'all
MP,
do.
as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
I'm a hooper through and through. I put the game first. A lot of guys, they reach this level and they get caught up in the lifestyle, hanging out with celebrities, CEOs, going to fancy restaurants, these exclusive nightclubs or whatever. But, me, I'm in the gym every day, all day, every day, staying locked in on the details, making sure that I do everything to not let anything get in the way of me maximizing my potential. There's time for all that other stuff after I retire. But for right now, I'm a hooper first, second, and last, man.
Guess you never learned that, wrestling, right, Russ?
Were you talking about going to nightclubs?
Nah, he a hooper. He is a hooper. I seen him, man. He is a hooper, man. I got you.
Yeah, me too. Inside.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen!
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
Good job, MP. That's gonna win you some new fans.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.